So ACFI, ladies and gentlemen, why ACFI? Why were we created? What was the need of ACFI? ACFI was created to make sure that we are able to take one common voice to the government, to the regulatories. We sit together in one room and we discuss a lot of issues, a lot of improvements that can possibly happen. We can do a lot of things between us before we go to somebody outside of us. The private sector has a lot to do. So it was a thought that came across way back in 2011, and by 2012 we were able to put everything together and launch ACFI. ACFI, which has representation from all stakeholders. Each and every key stakeholder of the industry is part of ACFI, not just as a member, but also in the governing board. You see the house here. The last 10 years, we managed and we have tried our level best to bring everybody together. ACFI is about being together. It's about us as an industry to stand together, work together as one unit in collaboration with all the other incredible and lovely associations that we've had over these years, who over the last 50, 70 years have been doing extremely great work in their areas. But we need all of us to be one. Whether it is ACFI, whether it is ACFI, it is FFI, AMTOY, etc., all associations, we all need to come together and make sure that the dream that we are all living, that it will come true. We will only be able to bring it together if we are all together. ACFI has been working primarily on a few pillars. We call them task pillars, and all these pillars are led by very able chairpersons. We have our skill pillar, for example, which has been doing great work, and I've been talking about it, that skilling and upskilling is a very silent enabler of what you want to achieve, because the benefits are generally non-quantified, but they are of immense value to an organization and to an industry. We managed to upskill about 5,000 people over the last 3 to 5 years. We put this initiative along with the India initiative of Skill India, and we managed to put a task pillar which is working very, very efficiently. And a big thank you to the entire task pillar team for making sure that we just don't stay within one confined place. We are going online, and we have been doing a lot of online programs today. Our knowledge and research pillar has been doing incredible work by putting in a lot of researches in place. We've reached out to various airports of the world, various airlines of the world, brought in a lot of good practices that probably can come together, put them and made representation to the government to make sure that the right requisite changes in any possible infrastructure and processes could be brought in by them. Our other task pillars, whether it is policy advocacy, whether it is research, process simplification, each one of them has been working on the key pain points of the industry, making sure that they go forward. Yes, Cyrus, go green. We have a latest task pillar. Cyrus is heading that. It's one of his, it also sits as one of the key objectives, if you look at the objectives of ACFI, that we are not just talking about business, but we want to make sure that our business is absolutely environment friendly. Lots of study is being carried out by this pillar to make sure the infrastructure that we have, not just at the airports, but also the allied stakeholders around, whether they are freight forwarders, custom brokers, truckers, etc., all of them use absolutely green or environment friendly equipments, and any process is absolutely paperless. We also have a digital and automation pillar, which is looking at what can we do to further improve, further go on and make sure that our entire processes are the best in the world. We will not just take a look at what are the best practices from around the world, but we will build new practices that possibly we will want to share, work with organizations like TIACA, and not just, take best practices from outside, but there are surely a lot of good practices that we are bringing in the business, and we'll be happy to share them with you, and you can take it around the world. So we also have a new pillar, which is branding air cargo. We are talking about empowering businesses, and that's what the whole title is all about. Air cargo, empowering businesses. And that is what we want to ensure, that we work with trade bodies like FIO, PhD, ASSOCHAM, and and right down to the Chamber of Commerce at a very local level. We go to the states, we talk to them, and we want to make sure that every little supplier who probably sits in one corner of the country is actually able to know what air cargo can bring to them, how they can probably propel their business. We will make sure that ACFI goes all the way along with all of you, with all great efforts that you are putting together. A big thank you from me, not just to the event pillar. Sorry, I missed out event pillar in this. Event pillar, they are not event management company, but I'm sure they will give run for their money to any event management company. They do a great, fantastic work. They definitely have a new profession going ahead. So the event guys, be mindful. You have competition, right? So great things being done together. I want to thank all of you. It is not just about few of us who founded this organization. When we started way back in 2012, that dream has gone on, and we are very grateful to all of you for coming forward and being part of this dream. And it's very heartening to see not just the chairpersons or pillars, the regional chairpersons. It is the people down below who are taking responsibility, who are taking ownership. They are walking to us. Come tell us, please, what else can we do for the industry? And it's great. We need more support. Please come forward, join us and be part of any team that you think you can contribute. This industry has given us a lot. I've got a lot from this industry in the last 28 years, and I think it's time to give back. Let's together make sure that together we are able to build an air cargo ecosystem that is the best in the world. Let's give the shippers the absolute power that they can be sure that what they will manufacture, we will put it out there in the world in absolute quick and efficient way. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.